just needed to put in the stream key. You know, like part 1 of streaming, use a stream key. You know, copy the stream key, paste it into the program. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I am. Oh, let me get that bot out of here. No, timeout. Ban. Get out of town. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, now we're cooking with steam. That is not the saying, huh? Now we're that's not the saying. But yes, okay, I think I got everything working. YouTube's on. YouTube. sorry, I just slipped out. I'm so used to that. I'm just making sure everything's muted. So I don't get any playback. Okay. Awesome. Hello, welcome. I'm gonna be drawing stuff. I'm gonna be starting with a logo because I think a logo would be cute. I think I have fonts. So okay, my plan is I'm gonna start in Clip Studio Paint. And I'm gonna move over to Photoshop to actually use the fonts and stuff. That's the plan. But I don't know how far I'll get because hello, welcome. I'm just talking about my plans for art. You're gonna hear mouse clicking because I'm multi-streaming. I'm stream maxing for sure. I'm streaming on Irium, hello Irium. I'm streaming on Twitch, hello Twitch, and I'm streaming on YouTube, hello YouTube. I don't know if anyone's on YouTube yet because I just started that because that was scuff. But yes, so I'm stream maxing. I'm so funny. Wolf, that was a little hard to listen to, but yes, hello, welcome. Oh, my chat's a little off center on the social media. Yeah. Here, hold on. Let me move it right there. Maybe it needs to be a little bit smaller. Wait. Oh, I just swallowed really hard. Hello, welcome. I'm stream maxing right now, so don't mind me. I have to. It's gonna bother me if it's not centered. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's right there. Hello. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you. I appreciate that. If I could like ultra stream max, like if I could stream on TikTok, and if I could stream on Instagram Live, you know what? Yeah, I would be in it. I'd be in it. That seems like a lot of work. Streaming on one platform is, you know, Irium, everything's there already, so you really don't need to worry about like overlay. That's really very true. Because I feel like Iron Man. Cool. Streaming on Facebook Live is actually crazy. I would stream on Bilibili. If I spoke Chinese. I'll get there. You know what? I'll get there. That's my Kamyoshi platform actually, Bilibili. So it's like Kamyoshi, but like if social medias were like VTubers. That's where I would be, Bilibili. But yes. JP Irium. Yeah, I got gotta get my JP SIM card. Gotta get Ohio. I'm actually not awful at speaking Japanese. Speaking is that's it. If you tell me to repeat something, I'm pretty good at that. Anything else there, I'm not set. Bilibili. Oh, I want to use Bilibili more. You know, if I could like read and like understand, and have any level of comprehension. I do like it. Yes, okay. I am. I think it's been like. Oh my gosh. Let me check YouTube because I started streaming on Irium first, so Irium's time is a little ahead. Let me check. One. Okay, okay. Wait, so actually I've been streaming for a second. Hold on. Now I'm thinking. Yeah, that was me barking. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let me reload. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Okay. My YouTube stream looked really super behind, but I just had to like refresh. Again, this is rule number 1 of streaming. It's like a refresh. Use, actually remember to use a stream key. That's like usually step number 1, and I forgot both of them. Oh no, hold on. I have to burp. I'm gonna mute. That was really scary because I had to mute on everything. I had to mute on OBS and I had to mute on Arium. I was worried I was gonna slip through the cracks there. Super bandwidth. I'm actually really content with my internet. I do enjoy my internet. My internet's great. So if if there's technical problems and I'm like lagging, that's definitely on my end. That's my bad. Like that's my phone or something. That's that is, what is it? My PC. It's not my internet. My internet's awesome. Good so far. Okay. I'm glad. I'm relieved. That's a relief. I'm just I'm yapping away. I usually I want to give it like just a few minutes to just talk before actually getting into it so people have time to roll on in. I might need, hold on, I'm gonna mute on OBS, but not. Sorry, I stepped away to drink water. That was Arium exclusive. Um, ooh, I'm in my closet. Sorry, that's a little embarrassing. Um, let's see. I Yeah, I'm gonna switch now. Scenes, that is. Chugga chugga choo choo. No ASMR. No, that would be nasty because I love water. Because I don't drink soda. I don't drink what is it? I don't drink. Um, I feel like soda's really the only thing. um, I just drink smoothies, like fruit. No, I don't drink juice. I don't like fruit juices, but I do like smoothies. And then I also like. Oh, I just swallowed hard and kind of almost choked on that. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I had grapes right before I started stream, and every time I have grapes, my like throat gets really like. I want to clear it. I want to clear my throat, like and I don't want to say it's itchy, but it gets like I don't want to say scratchy. And everyone says I'm allergic to grapes, but I don't want to believe that. So I'm just gonna keep eating them and deal with anything that happens when it gets there. So switch. This is Clip Studio Paint. This is where I'm gonna be drawing. I started yelling a little bit, I think. But yes, this is where I'm gonna be uh drawing. So hello, welcome. I'm also streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so hello there. I am streaming on Clip Studio Paint. I'm just gonna be drawing. Right now I just plan on sketching. I'm closing my eyes to try and remember. Logo stuff. I'm gonna see what I can do with my logo. Sketch it out. Kind of configure it. I don't think that part's gonna take too long. And then I'm gonna go into Photoshop and then do Photoshop stuff. Like actually use the font, adjust that, use my graphic design knowledge. I'm not great at graphic design. Thank you for the star. Hi. Hello, hello. Yes, I am gonna do that stuff. I'm gonna I'm just a little I might just take it out like a little longer, drag things out a little longer because I am just a little nervous because I have one monitor. I have one monitor, and I have two streams, and then also Irium, so that's three streams, and so I'm gonna be doing a little back and forth, but it's gonna be worth it. I think we're gonna be cool. Ooh, let me stop making that noise. It freaks me out. I make that noise and then I scare myself. I'm like, oh, what is that? Yes. Hold on, actually, I need to get my. Woof. I'm scooting around on my chair. I'm gonna be honest, my chair doesn't have a back to it. I'm sitting on a stool. So my I'm like forced to have good posture because I can't like lean all the way back leisurely. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna mute on both because I forgot to do one little thing. Oh my gosh, I'll just close the door and I think something picked that up. I think OBS picked it up. Hold on. Actually, no, hold on, yeah. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'll be back in like 3 seconds. I got confused on what I muted. I muted on Irium and then I didn't mute close, and then I didn't mute on. I confused myself, so I'm gonna stop that train of thought. Here, let me grab my. Sorry if I got really close on the audio changed. I am. Where is it? Okay. I was reaching for my. I have a drawing tablet, so I was reaching for that. My stylus. My desk is kind of. I don't want to say cluttered. There's only like 5 things on there, but my desk is also 2 feet long. So, because I'm in a closet again. So I'm gonna do a go around, make sure my streams are going. Click, 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 click. Okay. And then, real quick, I'm gonna hide on OBS my. Oh, I have to burp again. Hold on. Hi. Oh, maybe again. I wasn't burping, by the way. I really was. Yeah, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna open. What is it? For where? Sorry, I have a lot of windows like pinned to my taskbar. So I have a lot of apps there. Hold on. So I'm just like writing the file name and stuff. And I want to actually definitely. No. It's not like a gross burp. It's just moderate to severe. I'm like tapping a bunch of stuff by accident. Cause for some reason I'm typing and I'm still holding my stylus. No, it's an A. For Irium, I have my phone like right in the middle of my face, kinda. Well, it's in the way of my keyboard, so I'm peeking over it to type. Yes. This is I think this is fine. Yeah. Just looking around it, making sure everything's a-okay. Yeah, thank you. I just don't accidentally want to like reveal some of my totally awesome like yaoi drawings or something. Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna just do really quick another round of making sure my streams are alive. And I think, yeah, okay. Yeah, awesome. Pretty cool. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the star. Sorry if I seem a little, well, sorry. I'm a little more locked in this time because I am multi-streaming. I'm streaming on also Twitch and YouTube. Hello. Um, hello, hello. I'm also a little, I'm a little nasally because I took a nap. I took like a 5-hour nap. And, and I think I snored. And now my throat hurts a little bit. So, yeah, I'm just gonna be sketching some stuff for logo stuff because I want a logo. Actually, I need to pull up just in general. Let me just like Google VTuber logo, so I know what font to start like working with. Type. I'm yawning. I'm sorry. Wait, could I hold it back? I could hold it back. I'm sorry. I'm yawning. Well, if I swallowed kind of hard, and I think on OBS my audio is picking up everything, so I apologize for that. It's like picking up my little bracelet jingling. It's picking up me typing. It's picking up my mouth clicks. So I think on Irium there's a little bit less of like everything, every little breath. So okay. Sorry if I miss some chats. My main priority is gonna be Irium. Hello, hi Nito, welcome. I'm doing logo stuff, but I need to look how logos look like, so I'm doing that really quick. So I'm just on Google right now, just looking through VTuber logos. So like, okay, they're round, they're cute. They have some elements of the design in there. Some have Japanese, but some don't. I don't think I'm gonna put any Japanese just because I don't want to like trick any like potential Japanese viewers to thinking I know anything. Because my main priority is gonna be English. Yes. So okay. So what I normally do when I start designing stuff is actually let me see. I kind of like. Can you see my little cursor? I don't know if you can see it. Okay. So I just like start with a bullet list of things I want with my design. So like for a logo, let's write, look. My handwriting's really bad. Sorry. Logo. So what do I want for my logo? Let's zoom in because I write really tiny. So let me zoom in. I'm also streaming on Twitch and YouTube and Arium. So I'm like, I'm stream maxing. So don't worry about me. Right. So I just write kind of like a bullet list of things I want to include. Like, let's see what do I want to include? No. Let's make my bullet points a little cuter, you know? Right, so yeah, I have really tiny handwriting. So I want to include the little shape on my thigh garter thingy. And or maybe my choker. So hold on, let me. I was gonna kind of just draw it a little bit. Boop boop. Boop, boop. I think that's. What do I look like? Let me pull up my own design. View maxing for real? Yes. I view max. I stream max. Thank you for the follow, Nino. Thank you. Hold on. Let me actually just pull up my PNG, cause so I can actually see the design elements I'm working with. I got my PNG. Hold on, let me zoom in because I can see my PNG, but okay. So that okay. So I have a little charm on my neck, my choker. I have a little bow. I feel like don't gotta include the bow, you know. If it was more incorporated into the design, like if there were bows absolutely everywhere, then I would do that. But because I only got like 2 bows, so it's not crazy. Let's see. Yeah, and that ship on my thigh garter, it is. I don't know what it is, but my first thought is like a weapon. Let's see. I'm just trying to remember the shape of it. So I can draw it, because I'm gonna have to look away for 3 seconds and I'm gonna forget what it looks like. So it's like this, but it has a circle here. Yeah. Circle, and it's shiny. Okay. And then I also, the color palette, it's gonna be, I want it green. And purple, because my eyes are purple. Green and purple. And then, oh my gosh, hello, Vasilis in Twitch. So, I'm stream maxing. So, hello. Whoops, I tapped my little stand. Yeah, I think on okay, so OBS picks up everything. I didn't get to like tweak my mic settings as much as I'd like. I did a little bit. I think we'd have to adjust the noise gate to see how much can come in. But I was already late. In streaming, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Yeah. Sorry if I missed your chat initially. I'm stream maxing, and my main priority is Arium. I'm gonna be looking at the Arium chat mostly just because it is right in front of my face. It's for Twitch and YouTube. I have one monitor, so I'm gonna be switching from like drawing to like checking out the streams to viewing chat, and also looking at the references and stuff. Yes. Okay. So if I miss your stuff or from late to it, sorry. I typically won't miss it. Okay. What else? Those shapes: green, purple. Let's see, magical. Woof. That was an ugly M. Magical. Because I'm a figment of your imagination, I gotta be magical. Yes. Magical. So, my initial thought was something like a. Alright, I'm leaning back. I'm getting comfortable. This is so weird. So I'm gonna draw a side view of how I'm sitting right now. So let's see. This is my desk. This is my phone, and then this is this is my monitor, and this is my keyboard, and then This is me, right? This is my stool. This is my stool. I'm drawing it all. So if you want a visual, go to Twitch or YouTube if you're on Ethereum. But it's my stool. And this is how I'm sitting, right? I'm sitting. This is a wall, by the way. I'm sitting up against the wall. And then I have my legs crossed. My feet don't touch the floor really, so that's yeah. Yeah. So and then I have my tablet on my lap. And this is how this is how I'm drawing. Um so uh yeah. So this is how I'm sitting right now. I don't know why I always said super proper. Um but yeah. Let me let me erase that. Let me erase that. But yeah, I'm super short, so my feet really doesn't touch the ground. Um Normally. But yes, my shoulder just cracked. My body cracks a lot, so don't worry about it. If you hear it, I'm just gonna really hope you ignore it. So see. Okay, my initial thought was something like, oh, this is different. This is a different pen than I was using. That's different. Oh, okay. I think it switched without me knowing. Or I mean, I probably accidentally pressed a hotkey or something. Um, that was a little strange. Okay, let me go back to it. Let me actually. I'm like half an hour in and I haven't done any actual drawing. Let's see. Ooh, a fig. That's an F. And then an I. My OBS. Okay. I'm worried because my air conditioner is kind of loud, but I don't know if my OBS picked it up. I don't think so. So I think we're good. Wait, let me look at the references again. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. Maybe I should just hold on. I lost my drawing program. I forgot where I was drawing from. So my name. Okay. It's gonna be Fig. Or should it be all caps? Ugh, let me go back to my references. Let me go back. Okay. Actually. I see. Yeah, some. I think most aren't in caps. So. Yeah, okay, actually. Great. I can kind of hear my air conditioner. Yeah, it's not bad. It's probably only going to be for this stream. I'm probably gonna have to figure out later what configuration I'm gonna have to change. Um, okay, I want my name and oh whoops, I pressed a button. I didn't know what that did. And then I want my Mystic, my little last name there to be small. Um, let's see. Okay, now that I look at my references, um, you know what? Yes, okay. I forgot my hotkeys, so I was kind of tight. I was pressing things and not knowing what they did. Uh, yeah, sometimes my air conditioner gets really loud. Um, and sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes it quiets down. So, so this is kind of like the first iteration. Big, yeah, that's me. Big, and here I'm gonna have. Can't hear it. Okay, that's good. Yeah, okay, it's an occasional thing. It's sometimes the I think there's a little issue with it. Because sometimes the vibrations start hitting the kind of the exterior of it, like kind of the plastic part that covers it. And then it just makes a really loud like na 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 kind of sound. Um and it's kind of loud, but most of the time it's kind of chill. It has its moments. It has like little tantrums, but that's fine. Um, get Fig and then Fig Mystic. That's the okay. So this is the overall shape I want, right? Um, okay, yeah. Now I just gotta figure out how to. So for this, let's see. We can change it to. Actually, let me. Meow. Oh, oh my gosh, my OBS disconnected. Well, my OBS just disconnected and then reconnected really quickly. So I don't know if that affected the streams. I don't know if my streams like restarted or what. Well, actually, I need to do this really quick. I have to make sure I put on my VODs for Twitch so people can watch them. It just froze for a bit. Okay. Yeah, I don't. She looks fine. Okay. Yeah. It's my first time. It's my first time multi-streaming. It's gonna be a little scuff, as per usual. Uh, so really quickly, I'm on. I have to, dude. I want different what? There we go. Okay, I forget how to go to. There's like 3 different layers of settings for Twitch, and yes, that's that's always fun to deal with. Oh, can I yawn? Excuse me. Yawn. Oh, pardon me. I'm sorry. um. Uh. Oh my god, hold on. I need to use the search thing because I never know. There's so many like Twitch settings. Here. Yes. Yes. um. Awesome. I was worried I was not going to be able to do that. Like as easily. Um. All right. Now, is there more VOD settings? The VOD settings. Oh. Okay. Actually, while I'm here, while I'm at it, sorry, I'm doing boring managing stuff right now. Managing. Oh, whoops. Uh. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. I am. Um. I don't know how to make the. What is it called? Oh, for the VOD thing. I don't know how to do that for YouTube. How to like save VODs. Uh. Hold on. I'm doing content creator stuff. Boring. Boring. Let's see. Is there something for live settings? For YouTube, yeah, I did stream on YouTube, but like that was like woof 10 years ago at some point in my life. Um, so YouTube changed a little bit. It changed a little bit. Why? Awesome. So, great. So I found. VOD. Can I just look up VOD like I did for Twitch? Oh no, I'm just looking through. Oh, sigh. Yeah, goodness. I'm very honestly confused. No, but I am confused. I am confused. You know what? I will say, I am confused. I'm confused with YouTube. It's changed a lot for sure. Great. Awesome, amazing, spectacular, wonderful. How do I? Man, this VOD on YouTube just might disappear into the shadow realm because I don't know how to get to save it. Hmm. Oh wait. Hold on. Hold on. Something just fell somewhere in the house. At least it'll be on Twitch. True. I just love keeping VODs. Because I am an avid VOD watcher. I love watching VODs. So yes. Oh, I didn't even have a thumbnail for this. I totally forgot about thumbnails. Sigh. Oh. Hold on, we're getting somewhere. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I just hit stream on YouTube. And I really didn't do anything, huh? I didn't add any tags. Wait. Hold on. Whoopsie. I'm typing. But I okay. Actually, another one. You know what? I love adding tags. Alright. Oh, wait, save. Okay, so I went quiet. I was just I'm very confused by YouTube. I'm definitely more familiar with Twitch, but oh gosh. Oh, I don't know when you send that message. Sorry, but have a nice rest. Have a good sleep. Thank you. Actually, I want to put timestamps on Twitch, on my Twitch chat, so I can see. Or is timestamps a normal thing, or is it like an extension thing? I'm looking. Oh, wait, but... Oh, never mind. Okay, I did find timestamps. Awesome. Okay. Sorry, a lot of clicking around. Again, this is my first multi-stream, so it's gonna be a little scuff. Where? Okay. Oh, I had this selected. I'm gonna move it. Oh. Move it. Yeah, okay, there we go. Move that up there. And the center point. Think so if I just redo it really quick. Like, oh, woof. I don't know if I want small eye or long eye. I think I want small eye. Maybe. Right, okay. You know what? This is the point of making this. So I forget I can make like multiple. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, whoops. That's not bubble letters. The font's gonna be different than this. I'm not gonna like. Oh, that's an. That was a bad attempt. Okay, this is gonna be the diamond, I think. For my choker. And okay. This part is gonna something that's gonna be its own little thing. So like that. Or can be big like I like that F more. You know what? I'm replacing it. I'm replacing this one with that one because this one's cuter. Hold on. I don't want to erase this one. I like it better. Move. Yeah. I like that one better. Even if this is just like sketches and stuff. Or I can have like more. Not like an F. Hold on. Whoa. I think I completely just forgot what letters look like for a second there. I can have it more like even. You know what I mean? Have it more even. And then have the I be bigger. Like longer. Taller. Stronger. That's also a decision that is to be made. I don't know why the first G is fine and the second one just it really goes downhill from there. And then yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if I want it like level. Woof, this is not level. Oh my gosh. This is a typography nightmare. Oh my gosh, I took classes in this. Yeesh. This is. I don't know if like everyone can see the problem here, but like there's usually there's like 3 lines you're supposed to make it off of, the tallest part reaches here, and then the max of the lowercase reaches here. And then the bottom of the letters are here. And then, it's not a fourth one for like the G. Where I would say I would be like, oh. Big. See, it would be like that. incorporate. Yeah, they definitely would be. I would have to draw those. Uh, yeah, like little sparkly, magical, stuff. You know what? Let me add that. Uh, green. What would you call that? Mayhaps. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Sorry, that's good. Um, I might be stealing that. What is it? It's supposed to be magical. Uh, I'll just change this to magic. Uh, would it be surrounding me? Would it be Thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna say magic swirls? Question mark. Uh, let's see. And maybe, and then maybe okay. I'm gonna put magic words. And I'm not talking about please and thank you. um. Oh yeah, this is typically typography. The lines can be like different variations if you're going for funky stuff, you know. But yeah. So it yeah. The lines can be like man, you know what, all the way down here, like you know what yeah, you know what I mean. Um so so what I was looking at this, I was like, yeesh, because oh my goodness, there's like nothing really lines up greatly. Um yeah, woof. But, you know, I will figure that out. I don't know if you can hear me like clicking away. I have my tablet has little buttons on it, so I could like make hotkeys with them, and I did for art. Score. Uh, let's see. Woof. Well, thank you for the gift, and you know, thank you. um, Let me make this more tangible. Let's see. Thinking maybe if like the magic. Woof, woof, woof. Man, it's like, what if it's thinner? You know, it's thinner, and it's like, I don't know. I have to. Hmm. Oh yeah, I did that on purpose. I love puns. Oh my gosh, Fig has so much pun potential. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna be honest. I hold on. I clicked on all the different tabs. I thought of when. So the way I debuted is me and Iriam were a team, and then no, and then they pointed me. They're like, hey, we got we're gonna help you debut because I'm part of their debut support program, and they helped me out. And then they're like, hey, you can have a model, and I was like, awesome, thanks. And then they showed me the model, and then my model, I saw my model, and then I came up with the name, and then I came up with the name. Uh, so yes. uh, and then after the name came all the ideas and stuff. I did get this model from Irium. They were great. They are really supportive. They're super nice, super like lenient. I debuted ASAP. I could have debuted like really any time. But I wanted to do stuff, so I wanted to stream right away. But um, they really did. They helped out. Because again, I was part of their debut support program, and yeah. I don't know if like I can say a lot. I would have to thoroughly examine their terms and conditions or whatever to make sure I don't like actually like slip up and say something that is like confidential. And they actually told me I can they encourage me really to post a lot on different platforms, which was really I didn't expect that. I thought they would be like exclusive to Irium, but they told at least me, with my experience, they were like, yeah, you can, you know, go here, you can post it on here, post it, clip it. It really did seem like they were rooting for my success, which helped a lot. That was actually really nice. It was very yeah. Uh, oh, I got fig on the mind. I started typing G's. That's not. Okay. Oh, I'm yawning again. No. Pardon me. Pardon me, I yawned. Whoa. Someone just slammed a door somewhere. So, somewhere in this household, someone slammed a door. It's always a little scary. Because, so, I've mentioned this plenty. I'm in a closet, but because of that, I can hear, like, everything that's happening in the walls. Whenever someone, like, interacts with the wall. No, wait, you're also in the walls. Neato. What? No way. You know what? You're right. You're right. You gotta let a cat do cat things. Hopefully. Oh my gosh, that's so ominous. I mean, I hope so too. Let's see. I lost my train of thought, so I'm kind of just spinning around my canvas. Okay. I'm wondering if there's a way to like incorporate the magic. Oh, thank you, Needle, for the 1,000th star. What? Just. Oh. Oh, yeah, I get that. Do other things with your phone. It's your phone. I'm not gonna be like, no, you can't. You gotta stay. You gotta stay and watch. I gotta strap you to a chair with like leather like belt straps. Do you come back when you can? uh, you're not restrained here. Um, maybe like this. Maybe. I'll see a Grace. I'll I'll wait. I'm confusing myself with how this is working. Oh my god, I'm yawning again. Pardon me. I apologize. I'm really not tired. Again, I just took like a crazy nap. I just napped from like 4 to 10. So no, yeah, no. At that point, I was not napping. Uh, hello, welcome. I'm just designing stuff. Designing my logo to, do logo stuff, so I can have it, a logo. Uh, I'm also streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so actually I haven't. Okay. I was worried. I haven't checked Twitch and YouTube chat in a second. So what? Then maybe. And then maybe this. Right. No. So I'm drawing. There's a lot of process of elimination. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I'm thinking if it goes here and then it here, like like a circle, like a, well, it's not a circle for sure. That's like a rectangle. Okay. This is a all right, and then let's see. So I gotta zoom out real quick. I gotta just to see everything. Huh. I sound like a Minecraft villager. Gosh. How crooked did I make this? I'm looking back at one of the logos and it's woof. Okay. Also, it doesn't have to be a straight line. A lot of VTuber logos, they have cute little, like, they're crooked. They're like, oh. Okay, well, so they're not that crooked. Let me. they really aren't that crooked. Because this seems too far apart. I don't like how far apart this is. I do want it more like this, I guess. Yeah. I want it more where the I can be closer to the F. Oh, I did that and it looked like an element from the periodic table. Is this an element? Maybe. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna yawn again. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, pardon me. Again, I just napped for like 5 hours. I should be set. So I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm I am incredibly well rested. Yeah, I fell asleep at like I fell asleep at like 4 and I woke up at like 9 or something, 9 or 10. Yeah, it's kind of bad. This is awkward. I know, I hit full like REM sleep. And what's crazy is I'm probably still gonna sleep like 10 hours at night. I just love sleeping. It's so much fun. I love sleeping. I love my bed. My bed is so comfortable. Oh. Yeah, I know. Some people like have really like bad sleep schedules. They're like, man, I only sleep 3 hours. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't nap today, so I only had my 13 hours rest. I had not. I really do sleep a lot, but you know what? My sleep schedule is actually getting better since I started streaming. Like it happened instantly because I've been really busy with like getting together like assets and attempting to be active on Twitter. Because Twitter. So I'm just checking I didn't miss any chats on OBS. Yeah. If I was it really is. Oh my gosh. It's a lot more it's a lot of socializing. That is the crazy part. And I don't do that part. I really should. Like before I debuted, I only joined like 2 Ethereum streams. Not a lot. Because there's a little message when you join. And in my head I was like, oh my gosh, I can't they're gonna see me. They're gonna have to like perceive me and that's awful. I joined. Oh my gosh. One of the VTubers from the LCN Tower, if you know what I'm talking about. I think her name's like Rosalind. Ooh, it's something with a rose, and she's like the gardener of the first. Okay, okay. I'm glad. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad you know what I'm talking about. And then yes, I know it had rose in it because it is rose themed, the design. So I was like I know like one part. um, I know uno piece, um, of that. Uh, yeah, I you know I would have gone and checked, but my phone is full of Irium right now. So full of Irium, full of me. Uh, this is too spread out. I do not want to spread out. Small, cute, adorable, awesome. Yeah. No, okay. Let me let me uh small. You know what? Condensed. That's the word I want. uh Condense. Wolf. I do not know if that's oh my gosh. Condense. I like now that I'm seeing this, I do want it more condensed. Uh Renaza? Oh, Thorn? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Now I'm second guessing myself. What did I join? uh but also I could be confusing myself because I also did just look at a lot of accounts. Um let's see. No. Hold on, wait, I have to press the hotkey for this, I think. No. uh, hold on. Let me I have to properly read the little settings for this. Because I'm trying to like thin it out. Oh. Distort. Let me distort it then. Oh. Alright, not that kind of distort. Hold on. Uh-oh. Free transform? There we go. Well. Hold on. I'm making the logo smaller, but. Okay. Yeah, no. Immediately. Uh oh. My OBS disconnected again. Yikes. No, but it reconnected. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Can you hear me and see me? Oh my god, what is that clip from? Hold on, sorry. I'm just like making sure I'm still live. Because my OBS reset again. Which is good. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. I was making sure. Okay. I was making sure. YouTube kind of pushes through lag really well. YouTube is good. Yeah. YouTube pushes through lag really well. It waits a lot longer than Twitch does. Twitch, yeah, Twitch will, like it'll lag a little bit, and the stream will restart. Um, when streams restart, that's a little tricky because just because it has a VOD watcher, I'm just already thinking like, oh, it's gonna be in chunks. It's gonna be mildly inconveniencing to watch. Sigh. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Should I? Hold on. Let me write this down. Well, first I have to. Let's do that. I know that looks weird. Whatever. I'll just redraw it. Maybe. Silly letters. I'm just gonna write silly letters. And I'm talking about like kind of tilted. That's what I meant. um, where it's like everything. It's not exactly even. Oh, but if I do that, my little. Well, this is a brainstorming process. We're gonna figure it out. Hold on. I'm switching my legs that I've crossed. Oh my gosh. Who else draws with their legs crossed? I'm kind of insane. And I don't mean like, crisscross applesauce. I mean like all proper one leg over the other. These are supposed to be legs, by the way. Haha. Bye. No, let me stop. I gotta stop. if I keep doodling, oh, that's all this will be. And I actually have to be productive. I don't have to be, but I want to be. I want to be productive. So, all right, let's elaborate on this. That's me. Maybe. Okay. I'm definitely more drawn to this one. Just because people could see it more, it's gonna be more visible in my model. Because if I ever do like zoom in more, for my model. Wait, on Arial, let me zoom. Yeah, I zoom in more, you kind of lose, you see my Joker, but you don't see the thigh piece, the thigh. Oh. I'm trying to show it, but I'm like bending my neck weird. Okay, let me. Yeah. So I feel like since that's more visible, it's gonna be more visible part of my design, anyways. That's gonna be more associated with me. See, these are things you gotta think about. You gotta think. Oh my gosh, I was gonna start doodling again of someone thinking. My eyes are purple. Yes, I got purple eyes. I feel like purple and green are a really magical combo. Hello, welcome. Yeah, but purple and green are a good, underrated combo. I don't see it a lot. You know where I see it? Disney villains. Purple and green, that's like all over Disney villains. But other than that, there's not really that color combo of someone with joy and whimsy. Yeah, that's me, by the way. In case it wasn't obvious. I'm joyful and whimsical, guys. I promise. Gosh, sorry if I don't zoom in. I have to remember to zoom in more. Because I I really will just draw all the way zoomed out and I won't even notice it. So I gotta remember to zoom. Let's see. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh no, I have to burp. I might not make it to mute on OBS. I'm sorry. So I might have slipped out a little bit. I apologize. I've really try not to burp. My phone is dying. Now what should I do? I'm thinking, should I walk 3 feet to grab my charger from a different outlet and bring it over here? Oh my gosh, my stomach. Did you hear? That's a little scary. Hello, welcome. I'm also streaming both on Twitch and YouTube, but right now I'm drawing, so if you want to see it, oh no! Oh, embarrassing. grapes, and they kind of itch and burn my throat, and like they make me, I clear my throat a lot. I go hem when I eat them, but I'm not gonna think about that a lot, too much. I'm not gonna overthink that because I really do enjoy grapes. I like grapes. I'm setting down my tablet because I'm gonna grab my phone charger, so I can keep streaming because my battery's getting a little, it's getting there. So I'm gonna mute very quickly while I ruffle around and travel like 3 inches to grab my mobile device charger, the charger, and maybe I'll sneak a sip of water. So I'm gonna be gone for like 3 seconds. Don't miss me. I'll be right. Literally, I will be right back. That was me closing my closet door. Oof. Irium gets exclusive unmuted audio, but it's just because it's closer to me and I could I was able to reach to unmute it faster. So okay. All right, I'm putting my tablet back in my lap. Let's see. Oh, ouch. Woof. I had my headphone over my bent ear. Oh, now my ear's a little achy. Oh, I didn't even notice until now that it hurts. Oh my god, wait, thank you for the 2000th star, Nito. Thank you, it's well appreciated. Out of nowhere, I can recognize how... Oh my gosh. I'm starting to hear my bodily noises. For some reason, they are so loud. I don't know why. It's the most awkward thing to deal with. I completely forgot what I was talking about. I was just embarrassed, humiliated, offended by myself, my own body. I don't know. You know, it might have been the grapes. I don't want to admit that, but they kind of make my throat itch and burn. So I don't know what they're doing to my stomach, really. Well, whatever. My stomach acid will take care of that. Let me lower the brush size for this. I like drawing cute girls. I want to draw cute girls. I want to work on my logo. But this has to be done eventually, okay? So I have to get through with it. I started drawing again. Sorry, and I was just drawing, and I was just like, I could be drawing cute girls right now. Let's see. That's me. Oh yeah, that's the bent. How do people make bent looking logos look good? That is my problem. That's my situation. Because if I do it, it kind of just looks like an accident. So, let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up references again so I can see. All right. Lurk away. You know my appreciation for lurkers, my personal experience with lurking. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Nito, for just being so active. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ouch. Oh my gosh, I just hit my... Let me put my pen down. I do not put my pen down. I think I even grabbed it when I had my charger. that I'm okay with sharing. Yeah, I think. Let me see. Because I don't like draw too often. And when I do draw, it's usually just sketches and doodles because I'm more of like a concept person. I don't do full illustrations typically. Um, unless I'm feeling completely inspired. Um, I don't know why I say tuh. I say so out loud. Let me see. Hold on. Sorry, I'm looking through my folders right now. Let me see. Oh, I don't know if I have any on. Cause I also draw on my tablet or like iPad. Cause I'm using a drawing tablet right now, but like I mean like a tablet, like a. Let me see. No. Yeah, I think my more recent drawings are. Um, I think someone just yelled in frustration. In my household somewhere. That was a little scary. I just heard just. Grr, grr. I forgot. I got lost in my own folders. You know what though? I am very good at um, what is it called? File management. Ugh, I love organized files. Um, that is something that I really do enjoy. You know, I mean, just very quickly. Let me be me. You want? Let me draw me real quick. Let me just haha. Maybe that's too small. Uh, maybe smile. Haha. No. Uh, well, I gotta get a close up. I gotta get a close up look of myself. Uh, yeah. When I make my files, I make them organized. Oh, I'm kind of tilted, huh? Why did I draw crooked? Why do I make things harder for myself? Let me just draw a chibi. Mm-hmm. I'm doing. Whoa. I'm good at doing sillier drawings. Yeah, yeah. The eyes have to be further apart. They gotta be cuter. And then this has to be higher. Let me see. Gotta be. Let me change this side. I'm using a thick brush, so that also. Um, I'm gonna draw myself as that cat meme where they got like a knife pointed at it. You know what I'm talking about? Where there's like a knife. Woof. Hey, I draw people, not knives. Yikes. Uh, yeah. Uh, cute. Cute. You gotta add that little blush. That like cutens things up. Um, hmm. First, I draw a little. Gotta draw my little thingy thing. It's almost a, how do you call it? A hoge. Um, but you know, yeah. I don't know how to draw the bangs because the brush is thick. And then a little piece of my hair that's like a little longer. It's a little longer. And then but yeah. That should be a little shorter. Yeah. Uh, this is just real quick. a little. I'm gonna be honest, I've never drawn myself before. Yeah. So it's gonna be a little. Yeah, I love a little fang. Um, yeah, usually I draw with a thinner pencil, so there's more space to do details. Um, yeah, usually there's more stuff, more stuff here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, my haircut's more like that. It's not like a bowl cut. It's more. And then I love the little long piece right here, right in that. It's barely visible, but you can see there's like a long piece right at like the back, like the nape, the nape of my neck, at the back of it. There's a little long piece. Um. Oh, I accidentally color picked. There. Just me a little bit. Knife. Uh, Another one. Thank you. These look like more like spears than knives. Yeah. Yeah. Adding more. I probably will. In my next drawing stream, I might draw. This is off the dome. This is from memory. So, oh, I love cat memes. I love cat memes. I like the one where the cat's like, where he's kind of like, oh, and it's like, it looks very suspicious. And it's in the food bowl. It's in the food bowl also. You know what I'm talking about? A food bowl cat. Very suspicious looking cat. It's like squinting. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what it looks like as I'm drawing it. And he's also like curled up a little bit. Yeah. I should probably switch my pen, like the brush I'm using. But I'm really lazy. And give myself whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me stop. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the star. I did have a good debut. It was very fun, very refreshing. I'm also right now I'm drawing, and I'm also streaming on Twitch and YouTube for visuals for visual. Let me zoom out. Let me give you guys personal space. uh, yeah. Let me back up. So I'm trying to figure out my logo right now. So I'm drawing. I'm trying to figure out. You had a question mark right there. I'm drawing. I did have a good debut. It was fun. I just because my model because of the awesome pose. I am off center, so when I zoom in, if I stay in the center of the camera. So let's say I'm in the middle, and then I zoom in. I'm so this is how I am. So I have to tilt my head. I have to move over a little bit, to be in the way, and not kind of get off screen. Um, so so that's why I prefer to stay zoomed out, just because the way my PNG works. Um, excuse me, I had to clear my throat a little bit, but I didn't want it to be gross, so I exaggerated it a little bit. I think my mind would weigh. No. Let me commit to a decision for probably once ever. Let's see. This stream, I at least want to be able to come up like with a final draft, and then maybe next stream I'll move to Photoshop and actually work with the font, the letters, adjust that, work with kerning, typography, graphic design stuff more so. Okay. Right. Oh my gosh. Before I got distracted. Oh my gosh, I always get distracted. Let me look back at the references and see how they're all so cute. They're very cute and adorable. I just enjoy lurking. Well, I do that, but I also enjoy looking looking at pretty art and just stuff that's satisfying to look at. I just watch it and my eyes are satisfied. Yeah, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good rest of the day. If that is what you decide. Yeah. We're good bedtime. Let's see. Let's see. I'm looking at references. Trying to get ideas. This may also be a case of like I'll have to get into it and start actually working with the font, and then I'll be able to start messing around with it more like up close and personally. Just because I'll be able to like adjust the font, the colors, because right now this is just sketches. This is just like thumbnails, rough drafts. Very, very rough. Hello, welcome. Right now I'm working on my logo. I'm sketching my logo. I have visuals because I'm also streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So if you want to see anything, what I'm working on, yeah. But if you just want to chill here, that's also cool. I am focused on the Arium chat more. Oh gosh, wait, someone did type in the chat. What's the YouTube? My YouTube is oh my gosh, sorry if you're like gone. I don't know how long ago you sent that. My YouTube is the same as my Twitch. My at is Fig Mystic. With two G's. On every social media I have. So that's I haven't uploaded on TikTok, but TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Ethereum, of course, and Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. I was saying Twitter. Yeah, I'll check out your bio off stream, because if I can't use my phone right now because I'm streaming on Ethereum, but yes, I'll check that out. Yep. Hold on, let me. I forgot what I was doing. I got distracted. Yeah, sorry if like that chat was forever ago. I'm multi-streaming, so I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Ethereum. Oh, can you? I did not know that. If you could. Hey! on. Get out of here. Sorry, someone tried think AI viewers. I don't want AI viewers. I don't want AI. AI viewers. That's really sad. Oh, yo! That was an instant ban. I'm so lucky I was looking. I'm usually not looking at the chat. Whoa. I'm lucky I caught that. Because I have not looked at the chat in a second because I've been. I have one monitor, so. I've been winging it. Okay, hold on. Let me check out your bio. Let me know if the screen messed up. I don't. Hey! Hey! You Rick rolled me in this day and age. Not bio. I scrolled all the way down. I was reading very thoroughly. I was like, oh, interesting. It is. It is a good bio. It's you don't expect it nowadays. If you send a YouTube link, most people, most people, people who were on YouTube in that era have like recognized the link, like the URL to Rickroll. I just got Rickrolled, by the way, on Irium. From a bio. You know what? That's a unique one. I have not gotten Rickrolled from a bio. Yeah. Oh my god, what was I looking at? I got distracted. I got Rickrolled. That's nostalgic, actually. Whenever I get Rickrolled, first I'm like, hey, and then I'm like, it's been a while. It's been a while. Let's see. Yeah, I love when the community bands together to go along with the bit. That's great. Good work, team. Good work, guys. Let's see. Okay. So if I that was bothering me. It's a little too long. The F in Fig. Oh, really? That's fun. I had no idea. uh, let's see. I'm trying to figure out. So this one, I like this one. The way that one worked, but I want it more condensed. This version of the logo. Okay. All right, Nito. Thank you. You know what? Oh, my thumb. I bent my thumb and my thumb cracked. Whoopsie. But yeah, no, lurk away. Any platform lurkers are welcome. Again, I'm like a professional lurker. I don't say a single word, but yeah. Yeah. I appreciate lurkers because I am a lurker. If I didn't, I would be a hypocrite. Oh, I like. Hmm. No, right now it's just F. Because I'm thinking. Wait, that's the thing. That usually the eyes are longer in logos. That kind of looks like an Among Us, huh? My pattern recognition is like. Sorry. Mm. It just reminded me because like the sorry. You know what? Let me let me back up. Uh oh, Irium. Irium is an app where it's like a VTuber app where you can just watch VTubers. Um, and I'm also on there, which is fun. Is a lot of different people there. Some people are like Irium exclusive. Some people, like me, I'm also streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. Are you know they're kind of everywhere. Yeah, you can find a lot of different people on there. There's a lot more people that use it than I thought. I'm really surprised, but like pleasantly surprised. So Irium is uh, oh, let me type it out. In oh, it's the wrong tab. It's hold on. I'm typing. I'm typing. I'm typing. I'm typing. Yeah, is that? I was also confused on what my stream showed me as a first time chatter. uh oh, my phone's still dying even while it's charging, huh? Okay. So this is something, huh? Okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. Saying it out loud, it's a little. It definitely is hard to figure out how it would be spelled. Especially when I say it like fast and casually like that. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Oh my god! Before my phone dies, let me try. Actually being able to come up with. Look. Do I go square like? But I'm not a square. I'm not a square. No, that doesn't feel right. If I was a robot, maybe, but I'm not a robot. I'm a figment of your imagination, and I'm also illogical. I'm not. I'm joking. I feel like I have to clarify whenever I make jokes like that. I don't mean no. Yeah. I don't know. That still feels very squarey. Oh, but yeah, I came up with my name. Oh my gosh, this was a topic from forever ago. I got so off track. I totally stopped talking about this. I just remember now. Um, I I because the color palette reminded me of the a fig fruit. Um, and so I was like, yeah. And then after that, I was like, wait, this actually goes with a lot of stuff. This actually lined up perfectly. Uh, yeah, yeah. I don't. That looks too like. Mm, I want to make it silly. I want to make it. But how do I do that? How do I make it silly without making it look like an accident? Without I just like making it look like I just totally messed up all the words. Woof. Like I did right there. Excuse me. Uh, I keep pulling up references just so I can see. Maybe I'm tilting them too much. Maybe that's my problem. But also, you know what? What other VTuber starts with F? You know? I'm looking and I'm not seeing any like similar. I'm not seeing very much similar. Not similar, but like something I could like reference off of. Oh my gosh, I just saw Fuwa. No way I can reference that one. That would be spotted like a million miles away. Well, I mean, how about they're awesome. Sorry, it's just their name is so fun to say. Fuamoko, so good. Alright, let me keep. Let me stop getting distracted. Let me see. Now I'm looking for VTubers that kind of start with F, so I can just figure out how different people have tackled that problem. Sorry if you hear like a little a noise. That's me waggling around my stylus. Because I talk with my hands, so now I have a stylus in my hand. So kind of just shaking it around. Clicking around. Yeah, I mean, oh, some people have the F that kind of crosses. Like, hold on. Where the second line goes through. Like that, yeah. Like that. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you. Yeah, go ahead and lurk comfortably. Don't feel like compelled to chat. I've been saying, I myself. Thank you. I myself am an avid lurker. I lurk a lot. I love to lurk. And I love to not talk. Let me see. Right now, I'm just working on art. I'm also streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so if you want to see, you can pull that up. But otherwise, we're just kind of talking while I draw. It's not necessarily related to. Oh, it kind of just looks like a bump, huh? From the back. What I'm drawing. Yeah, I'm working on my logo. I'm trying to figure out. No. It works here with more bubbly letters. What I'm trying to do. But with more, like, just rounded edges and less bubble. Yeah, see, it would probably work for, I think. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Okay. Let me pull up references again. Let me just look, because I'm just really having the first letter, you know, when the username is shorter, when, like, the name is shorter, it kind of just, like, frame the rest of the word. At least in my mind, that's how I'm putting it. So that's why I'm trying to, like, find references. You know what? That's the point of references, to figure out stuff. Let's see. Oof, hold on. I have my legs crossed, one over the other. Very proper, like. But now, oh my gosh, my one knee was digging into my calf. Okay. I had to switch legs. But now my balance is kind of off because I'm balancing my tablet on. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe. No, I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it so bad. Oh my gosh. No. Hmm. I had to mute for a second. I had a surprise burp. I'm gonna be honest. I always mute. You know, maybe I shouldn't be honest. I should stop admitting that. Is that? I don't want to. If it's gross, I don't want to be gross. You know, there's a TMI line. That's what. Yeah, a TMI. Too much information. You know, at what point is it too much? Hello, welcome. Right now I'm drawing my logo. I'm also streaming on Twitch and YouTube if you want to see what I'm working on, but otherwise we're just chatting away here. Yes, right now I'm looking at references of other VTuber logos, seeing how, hi, I'm Fig. Figment of your imagination. Also, I've hit that line so much, but, that's why I'm laughing about it. But yeah, yeah, my name starts with F, so I'm trying to figure out how to work that in. Next week on Thursday? Well, if I don't see you again, happy belated birthday. Yeah, we love birthdays. We love getting older. We love having the privilege to get older. Aging is a privilege. Some people don't get there. Congratulations. I'm happy you're here, like on Earth, and like not in space or something. You know what? Thank you. Uh, uh, yeah, right. Yeah, I'm looking at references, so my mind is kind of scatterbrained. Oh yeah, congrats. Congrats, happy belated birthday, yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's really cute. So I'm seeing like someone made like food brands into VTuber logos. I think I've seen it before, but it's showing up in my search. And they're good. They're cute. Okay, let me try and figure out how to tackle this username um into a logo. Because right now I'm just looking for examples of how other people have, you know, done their done their logos as that start with an F. I'm realizing now I'm seeing not a ton of VTubers start with F. Well, at least not. I'm not seeing them. Thank you, thank you. Uh, that's that's something I was anxious about. Thank you. I'm actually smiling. Thank you. Uh, yeah, there's a lot of most people tend to go like higher when they're a VTuber. Um, but I was like, no. Uh, yeah. um, Nothing against anyone who has like a high voice. Like that's do you. But I'm trying to stand out. I like standing out. Yeah, of course. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Uh, and a good night if you're going to bed. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Um. Oh wait, I have a couple. I'm able to pull up a couple F examples right here. Wait. Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. How people have started their name with F. I lost them. Oh no, I found I found them again. I forgot where they were on the page. Um, because right now they're just on Google. I should use Pinterest, but there's no but. I don't know what's stopping me. I just don't want to pull it up right now. Uh, okay. Hmm. I haven't thought of doing a lowercase f question mark. Uh, I feel like that would fit me. A lowercase f. Let's just put it on the drawing board. Let me see. Nope. I opened like two different things that weren't. Let's try it. I'm gonna draw. That looks way too. What? Oh, it's kind of top heavy, huh? Uh, there we go. Wait. I don't know why the top of the F is so thick. Maybe because it goes far out. Let's fix that. Have I ever seen an F before in my life? Now I gotta go back. You know, is that how it just looks and I'm seeing it weird? Has that ever happened? Where it's like a word you've seen or like a letter a couple times, but it just looks wrong? Maybe that's what's happening right now. Or maybe it's tall. Maybe that's my problem. Hold on. I flip my stylus around because my stylus is pretty cool and it erases when I flip it. When I just use the end of it. Okay. I think that was it. I think it just. Oh, oh my. Okay. Let me just draw a regular F, and let's go from there. And let me, yeah, maybe I need to do a little lower. Maybe could I just be using the outline tool? I forgot that existed. No, no way. The border effect? Wait. Hold on. No, if I... Wait. No, hold on. Sorry, you guys are holding. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I love voice acting. I love, like, just the stuff you're able to do with your voice. I think it's very... I think it like, is an art form. That kind of stuff. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Right now I am trying to figure out... I'm sketching out logo ideas. So I'm streaming also on Twitch and YouTube if you want to see it, but we can just chill. I keep saying that. Yes. What did I do? Do I need to use a different tool or maybe? Oh, how about this? No, that's wrong. Okay. No, wait. Yes, no, that's wrong. Lord of the Rings. I actually haven't. That is on my watch list. I feel like I got to. It's such an iconic movie that I really do want to watch it, but I haven't watched a ton of movies. Like I haven't watched classics. Which is, hey, why are you doing that? Why are you looking like that? So sorry, my. Huh. Things are not turning out as I thought they would. So that's why I'm kind of trying to figure out where I'm going wrong here on my art. Oh, was that soft light? Okay. Hmm. You talk like Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler is such an iconic voice to be able to make. Because I mean, you could hear him from a mile away. Well, I'm just going through all like the drop down options on the effects to see if I'm able to get the one I want. But I'm not. Grrr. Or I'm filled with rage. I'm not filled with rage if you couldn't tell. That's I think soft light's the closest I'm gonna be able to get, but because yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Ooh, or wait, no, oh, whoops. I accidentally changed the effect back. Let me see. Let me bring this up a little bit. Oh, maybe I should change my tool. Let me change it to something smoother. Go down a little bit. This is kind of awesome. I could have been making this a less, like, harder for myself this whole time. It's a little light, but I think you can still see it. Right here. Big. That's me. Um, let me just see what this one. Woof. And then my name's gonna be. It's not gonna have an outline. I know for sure this one's gonna have. Fig is gonna have an outline. But the other one may not, because I gotta add my name in. All right, let's see. Hmm. I'm trying to see. Oh, I'm trying to focus right now because I've been at this now for 2 hours, and this is all I've got. Um. So now I'm actually trying to lock in a little bit. uh, I just I'm gonna lock in. I started goofing off. All right. Okay. That's a good one. I don't know. I feel like it should. It feels long. I want it to be more square. But how do I do that? Maybe tilt here, normal here. Maybe not normal. Maybe tilt like that. Another tilt. Another normal? Like that? I mean, that looks more playful. Um, this is gonna be a diamond. The eye. So, hmm. All right, now I'm actually locking in. Now I'm getting like a lot of concepts. I do like this one. I do like the. Actually, let me check other. Back to back to checking references. Because right now for ideas, I'm just looking through a bunch of other, VTuber logos, seeing what they've done with theirs. See if I can help me brainstorm. I haven't tried all caps, huh? Let me see. Let me try. Big. Has something there. No. I think I do like lowercase. Hmm. Maybe. Or maybe just because the uppercase is just frustrating me so much. Maybe that's why. Um, yeah, no, I do like the uppercase too. You know what? My phone is dying. And I think I've run out of steam because now I'm kind of just getting not frustrated with this, but I was what is it called? I'm kind of logging in. I think I might figure something out off stream, and then my next stream, I'll be working in Photoshop with letters. I'll adjust the kerning, make it look more professional, figure out the colors. Uh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Hold on, me on. Oh yes, let me switch. Hello, hello. Um, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Otherwise, I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna get quieter and quieter. And that's not gonna be entertaining to watch anymore. So, um, yep, I am. I'm gonna end it here. My stomach's growling a little bit. I'm probably gonna have a little snack or something. But yeah, thank you to everyone who stopped by. Thank you on Irium for anyone who gave any stars, anyone who joined, anyone who followed, any gifts. Thank you. Thank you on Twitch and YouTube for stopping by, even when you're just lurking. Thank you for the chatters. Thank you. I appreciate all of you, everyone. Heart. You can't see, but I'm making a heart with my hands. Yeah, but thank you for stopping by. I will be streaming again tomorrow, probably at a different time. I napped really long today, so that's why I was a little later today. Um, but yeah, I mean, I hope it's at a different time. I don't want to stay. I don't typically want to stream this late, but yeah. Again, thank you all, and I'm gonna head out. Bye bye. Have a great, amazing rest of your day. Good night. Good life. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow if you so decide to join. I'm dragging this out. Bye. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Thank you, and bye 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 bye.